What's up guys, Tim Wilson here from 58 Degree in Tim Wilson UK, and welcome back to the Golf Club 2019. We're on the TGC Tour, we're in event number 9 and we are on round number 3. We're currently playing at Salish Ridge Golf Club. It is the TaxSlayer Spring Shootout and we are on round number 3. As you can see, the conditions have changed once again from round number 2. If you haven't yet checked out round number 1 and 2, feel free to do so on both 58 Degree and Tim Wilson UK. It's on both channels. Fairways and greens firm, green speed medium fast, so not fast. So we've gone from soft fairways and greens to moderate fairways and greens to now firm, but the speed has dropped down to medium fast. The wind speed is default, which is the same as what it was in round number 2, and the conditions were changeable. It started off around about 6-7 mile an hour and went up to into double figures, 10, 11, 12 mile an hour. I must apologize once again, as with the previous 2 videos, I am still suffering, as you guys can probably hear, with a cold. It does make me sound a little bit nasal, and I do get a tickle in my throat every now and again. I have got a drink here with me, so hopefully when I do get a tickle I can remedy that quite quickly. Alright, should jump straight into the round now. There we go. So I'm not going to say an awful lot about rounds 1 and 2, because obviously if you haven't checked those out, I'd like you to head over to the channel and go and check those out. And let's see if we can have a decent round in round number 3. Just turning the volume down on the headset just a little. Right, we've got 100 and probably 129. I'm going to take a little off of that because we are on an upslope. Now, I have played this hole pretty well on both of the previous occasions, but I've left myself a tricky putt this time. But we managed to convert the birdie. Alright, hole number 2. Par 3. Playing 167 today into a ever so slight headwind. I took a little bit off of that. I'm hoping it's not going to go too far past the hole. Slowing up now, that's going to leave me about 10 feet. Right, back-to-back birdies, hole number 1 and 2. I think they probably lull you into a false sense of security, because they put some fairly easy holes to start off with, and then it gets progressively tougher and tougher. But that just might be me. I don't think I'm going to run out of fairway there. Question is, am I going to hit that tree? This is a tough shot. Am I going to skirt the edge of the bunker? Yeah. 7 mile an hour wind on that one. I just made it over the bunker, so I was a little bit more reluctant on that one. Push that ever so slightly, but I think it comes round to the left. Yeah, it did a little, not too much. Alright, I think I've got a downhill lie here. I think I'm going to go for a flop shot here. see if we can get this to run up to the hole. Yeah, because the flop shots do not stop as dead as they used to, so I knew that that was going to have at least some rollout. De-lofted it a little bit just to add a bit more onto it, but that gives us another birdie, so that's 3 in 3. Hole number 4 is a little bit tougher. Push that to the right. That could be coming back to the middle of the fairway. Yep, in fact, it's going to be on the left edge. Got quite a vicious kick to the left there. We still stayed in that blue bar. The swing line wasn't great. So that's playing 101 yards. 5-mile-an-hour wind. Downslope. Tricky one to judge. Push that. But it's okay. 101 yards. Didn't have too much of an effect on it. But a tricky putt here. Alright, give me 1 second. Right, I'm hoping you can hear me now because I did lose my commentary there for a little bit, so let's hope we're back. Right, decent swing. Still a long way into this green. We've got the tree in the way today as well. This is playing really tough today. That was always going to be really, really tricky to try and hit that green and hold it. I think I've done it on one previous occasion. Right, didn't go too far past the flag, so we are putting for par. That's the first par of the round. That's hole number 5. Okay, hole number 6. Par 5, 546 yards today. Decent strike. So what I've started doing is just speeding up the flight of the ball in flight and letting the, let's drop that down to the hybrid, and letting the bounce go at normal speed. You'll see it here, just speeding it up now, and then I'll let it go when it lands. I know some people don't particularly like the fast forward function, but it just speeds up the round, especially when you're recording a video. It just makes it a little bit quicker. Push that, but we should be okay. Yeah, that's worked out perfectly. Got a decent bounce. Had some horrid bounces in round number 2. Really horrid bounces. Alright, hole number 7. Par 4, 418 yards, so not playing too long. Just want to make sure we don't run out of fairway here. Push that. Is it going to hold? Alright, 136. Gonna add a smidge onto that. Decent strike. It's gonna hit the front of the green. Yeah, that'll do. I think we're underneath the hole as well. Yeah, slightly underneath the hole. Get in. Alright, going along nicely on this front 9. I think that's 5 under now through 7. Let's have a look. 6 under through 7. $172, $165. I still think this may run out. I've pulled that a little. Yeah. Let's chip this. Loft this 9-yarder right up. Get it to stop on a dime. Tap that in for the par. Strike index 3, so not too displeased with the par there. It's a tough hole. Right, hole number 9. Final hole on the front 9. Playing 442. I think we can probably get over there. That wind is 2 miles an hour. Gotta hope I didn't push that too much. No, that's perfect. It shortens that hole considerably. Having to go off to the right hand side really does lengthen the hole. Got 145 into this flag. Don't want to be down here. So we do not want to be left of the flag. That'll do. That's a nice way to finish the 9. This is a beautiful course. As I said in video number 1, I think I have played this before, this course. But if I'm being dead honest, I do not remember it at all. But that is a cracking front 9, 7 under. So definitely, definitely better than round number 2. I'm not going to say any more than that. And not even swinging particularly straight, if I'm being completely upfront about it. I think I might go this side of the tree today. And the only reason is that it gives me a good angle on that flag. It should be a pitch shot anyway. It is. Is it all downhill? It is downhill. Ooh. I'm going to fully loft this and hope it stops. It did. That was okay. That's going to be about 6 feet. Alright, we're in for a birdie. I think that out of the 3 rounds, I think that's the first time I birdied that hole. Right, the wind's dropped down. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. That's playing 160 yards. I've added it. Ooh, I've hit a fast. It is still in the blue line, so we should be able to get away with it. It's going to roll on a bit. It's on the putting surface, but that is a long way from the hole. 45 feet. I think I was here when I think this is the one I bogeyed on round number 2. Ooh, dearie me. That's left me 16 feet now for the par. So hopefully this isn't going to be a repeat of round number 2. We've dropped a shot. We've dropped a shot. Damn it. 8 under. We're now going to go back to 7 under. Not what we want to be doing. Right, let's see. Stroke index 14. It's a par 5. Let's see if we can get that shot straight back and try and ease the pain a little bit. Much better swing. Still going to struggle to get there in 2. In fact, it's almost impossible. Let's play smart. Let's just lay up with a hybrid. Okay, and we should have a pitch shot. Yeah, perfect yardage as well. Playing about 71. Oh, slow down. Really? Wow. I even lofted that up. Is it a downslope there? It is a downslope. Let's putt this. Yes, I'll take that. Nice. Alright, so we got that shot straight back. We are back to 8 under. Held the fairway. Alright, let's see where the flag is. I think we're going to come at it from a better angle. Yeah. A couple of little slopes here. I want to make sure we don't go too far. Excuse me. That slopes massively away from the flag. From here, you can see those beads start to speed up quite a lot. I'm going to loft this club up. Alright, now you need to start slowing. Slow, slow, slow. Don't roll, don't roll. Oh my goodness me, look at this. And that is exactly what I was afraid of. I've done exactly what I did not want to do. 189 yards from a 165 club. Hit that slope and you're gone. we're going to be picking up the par. It's not the end of the world. It is such a... I mean, it's stroke index 10, but the pin position on that hole is completely key. Really is. Right, this one's playing long today, 520 yards. Kept it in the short stuff off of the tee, but it's going to be a long old way still to get there. Into the wind, on an upslope. Just got to give it whatever I've got. Pushed it a little. I'm hoping it's going to bounce back to the left. No. That's not the end of the world there. It's going to leave me a chip. It's 18 yards to the flag. Once more though, we need to be a little bit careful not to go pasting past the hole. Like that. Oh no, don't roll on too far. 12 feet. Is it a toughie? It's not easy. Oof. My goodness me, that was close to missing. Right, we've only got 4 holes left and I haven't really made any headway on this back 9. The back 9 is definitely tougher than the front. There is no denying that at all. Good bounce there out of the rough. Excuse me. It's looking good. Oh, get in. That'll do. That'll be a shot in the bag. That's a nice little hole, that one. I like that. Not only for the fact that I birdied it, but it is just a nice looking hole. Alright, 16, 17 and 18, par 3, stroke index 4, playing 180 yards today. De-lofted that a bit because this is the one that I came up short on in round number 2. I think I've judged that pretty well this time. Yeah, much better than last time. Ended up in the drink in round number 2. I think I ended up with a double bogey there. So birdie there makes up for that bogey in round number 2. 2 holes to play. Short par 4. Now, if that wasn't a headwind, I would definitely be going for that. With a 6 mile an hour headwind, we'd just end up in those rocks and the ball could go anywhere from there. A 10 under par right now. Let's see if we can pick up another couple. That is difficult because if you hit that slope wrong, you are going to end up off the green. Like that. Oh, I talked myself into it every single time. Just hit it way too short. I haven't played that particularly well either. got out of jail with that one, I think. That was not well played at all, considering it was only 299 yards. That pitch shot was diabolical. Alright, 380 yard par 4 to finish off. Nice drive to finish. Put that driver in the bag. Let's go now. Oh, another pitch shot. That is a tough pin position because it's right on that slope. You need to pitch it into the slope, take the pace out of it. Yes, take that. I will take that. 2 foot, that is round number 3 in the bag, and I think that's 11 under par. Let's have a quick look. That is 11 under par, so pretty pleased with that. Can't grumble with that at all. Guys, if you enjoyed round number 3, hit that like button, leave some comments in the box below, and if you've yet to subscribe to either of the channels, 58 Degree or Tim Wilson UK, please feel free to do so, and I will see you back here for round number 4 tomorrow on Thursday. Take care. Bye now.